Anything up here? Doesn't seem like it. There are monsters in these ring ruins, though. Oh, this was part of Codger's quarrel. Kinda took out their opponents. The stone slab at the nestled ring ruin. Some translation notes. Those who most elite among the granted qualifications are chosen as sages. Those worthy secret stones and henceforth sages. Clearly the sages are the subject of the slab. Filling in the blanks, I think it's basically saying talented individuals become sages by taking up secret stones. I will take the bright bloom seeds. I am in dire need of some. You defeated all the monsters. Just who are you? That was some kind of fighting you did there, Olkin. It sure was. A firm grasp of the fence and a strong hand with offense. Have I had it wrong all these years? It's plain as day now. You can't defeat your enemies purely with the fence. No, I had it wrong. If you just attack, you're going to get hurt. Or worse. Well, the important thing is that we've realized the truth before it's too late. We need a balance between the two. And this fine fighter here showed us the way. I don't know if this is a good reward, but Olkin knows a thing or two about defense. I'm all about offense. I know there's much a warrior like he could learn from the likes of us, but glad to help if we can. Well, now that the monsters are gone, I'd suggest we head back to our village. Right, I bet my Trissa store is running low on goods right about now. People there must be in deep need. Now that you've chased off the monsters, I can go back to investigating the stone slab in the ring ruin. This is one of 5 ring-shaped ruins that fell in the area. They're all broken up open except for the floating one within the village itself. When that happened, chambers with stone slabs were exposed. These slabs provide rare examples of Zonai writing. Someone placed them very carefully. They must have been important objects. I can't believe I get to study them. Caro has translated a bit of it already. This particular stone slab seems to detail requirements for becoming a sage. Apparently, not only did you need to be exceptional in some way, you also needed a secret stone. I've never heard of these secret stones before reading this. There's still so much mystery in the world. If you want the exact text, you can read the translation next to the stone slab. Must have been important. It's a shame we don't yet know what they meant by sage and secret stone. Alright, so I haven't been still to one of the ring ruins. Apart from the one that I cannot get to, of course. let's take a photo of this one as well. Alright. So I've been to some of them, but not all of them. There's still one more to go. Not sure where it is, though. Now, I've been to the East Hill ones. I discern anything, so I'm not sure I can be of any help. Have for you at the moment. Please stay as long as you. Sure, are these ruins? There's supposed to be a tent. Ruins. Another ruins I'm looking for. The battle we were caught up in recently was amazing. You beat those monsters and opened our eyes. I've got to thank you for that. Alkin and I have been at odds for ages. Now we're tending each other's fields because of you. I wouldn't have guessed I'd ever find any pleasure in his company. One more thing. When Alkin and I were talking, we figured out a method for defending while attacking. Sure. With only a weapon in hand, you can defend yourself normally. But attach a shield to your weapon. Then you might be able to defend yourself after all. I never come up with that idea on my own. Groundbreaking stuff. I gotta give most of the credit to Alkin. Combining your strength with that of others is pretty key, in my opinion. Everything with Steen and understand now that he's just a bold sword. We spent our hours discussing the merits of pumpkins and of carrots. Method of attacking while defending. A lad like you has probably mastered all there is to know. Okay. Use a shield only for defense, and you can use it to attack. Or can you? If you attach a weapon to a shield, you can then defend and attack. Dean and I think it's worth trying out with monster horns and rocks. Good thing we got to talking. We believe that if you really run with this idea, it opens up a whole bunch of interesting possibilities. Thank you for the idea there. Run into each other often. A stone slab carved with writing was discovered in each of the 5 ring ruins that fell around Kakariko village. I'm going to see one of them now. I only found 4 of the 5. Don't know where the one that I don't know where is. Throw the roosters off the cliff. Poor cuckoos. Hey, there you are. Sounds like I've got you to thank for waking this guy up. No more watching the inn for me. Here's a little something for giving me back my free time. Sticky elixir. It's a high-quality concoction made of 4 sticky frogs and a bokoblin horn. It'll come in handy on your rainy day adventures. Hi then, now to finally take that nap, I might even splurge on a soft bed. You're a customer, right? Thanks for waking me up with the scent of that truffle. I'll think of its aroma the next time I drift off to sleep. Very much appreciated. That person on the survey team was telling me about that stone slab, and before I knew it, there are more stone slabs with writing on them. Well, the regular bed is 20, soft bed is 30. Okay, you sleep great though. I'm sure. Well, visitor, I heard the news. You've done us a huge favor. Those two have argued about offense and defense since they were barely old enough to walk. They just praised each other's vegetables, and now it's like a brand new day for those old coots. We've also got some stock back in, so it's happy days all around. That reminds me, please take this. That's called an Endura carrot. Cook it to gain stamina. It's a precious natural remedy. It's been prized since old times and has become remarkably rare of late. Please take it with you on your journey. Thank you truly. Please drop by anytime. Made up. Said there's one little problem. Bird eggs are still in short supply. The cuckoos still lay their eggs every morning, of course, but they just started laying them in a new spot. I tried following them once to find their new nesting place, but I'm not as quick on my feet as I once was. Given how well our bird eggs sell, I usually like having 10 or so in hand so I can easily restock them. But, oh, well, here you go. You really brought me 10 bird eggs? What a kind-hearted thing to do. Thank you so very much. Of course, I'm not about to take them off your hands without paying. I know it's not much, but that should still be more than you normally get. Here, let me just put these on display. There now above my shelves, and my heart are full. Please come again. I'll buy the goat butter. Alright, so that's a couple of quests done. Was there a quest over here? I don't think there was a quest with Rolda. I should have the materials necessary to heal the grandmother from the clothing store. Yeah. Porridge. Can you tell me how porridge works again? Porridge? Rice, milk, and wild greens. I don't know what a wild green would be. Milk, rice, wild green. Let me get maybe the Hyrule herb. And I need the Sandalion. Let's try this. Sunny veggie porridge. Huh? What is a gentle aroma? Is that porridge I smell? Could it be? Did you make a porridge that could help with gloom sickness? Give it a try. What did you say this was again? A sunny veggie porridge? I've never made anything sunny before. Maybe this will help my grandmother. Throw a Korok. I will not throw a Korok. Yes, they do seem to all be wearing a wreath. The daughter of, I think the aide of the chief of the village makes them. Well, grandmother, how is it? Thank you, Leslie. This was the first meal I've been able to finish in quite a while. Grandmother, your complexion. The color's coming back to your cheeks. Hey, look, are you seeing this? A few bites of your sunny veggie porridge and it's like she was never even sick. No, you were the one who made that porridge for me. Such a gentle flavor. It didn't just nourish my body, but my spirit too. Thanks to you and my granddaughter, it seems like I'll be around for a long time yet. I'm so grateful to the both of you. Grandmother, what are you doing up? Oh, Clary, I'm so sorry I worried you, but this nice young man made me a wonderful sunny veggie porridge, so I'm feeling much better now. Hold on, you're doing this much better after one bowl of porridge? I guess I knew that was Leslie's plan, but I'm still amazed it actually worked. Now that I'm feeling better, you should hurry and prepare for your journey, Leslie. Huh? You knew? You can't get anything by her, Leslie. Besides, everyone knows studying fashion in Hateno Village is your dream. Grandmother and I can take care of Enchanted by ourselves. Trust me, you deserve this. Clary, are you sure you don't want to go study with her? Well, I'd be lying if I said I didn't, but there's something else I want more. I want to make Enchanted a success. Right here in my beloved Kakariko village, right next to my beloved grandmother. And I dream of someday filling our stroll wall to wall with outfit to use designed, Leslie. So don't worry about me. Go study hard in Hateno village and come back to us a fashion icon. You mean it. Thank you, Clary. And thank you, grandmother. Well, now that grandmother's all better, I think it's time I head back to the shop. I've got to make sure our prices are back to normal and everything's ready for our customers. You should come by Enchanted yourself. I wonder if that means that Leslie is going to have a quest in Hateno village. Thank you so much for your help. I made a lot of porridge trying to find a cure for my grandmother. We won't be able to eat it all ourselves. I think it turned out pretty tasty though, so I'd love to give you some to take on your journey. Yeah! I'm going to work hard for my big sister. Just watch, I'll be a fashion designer who changes the world. Sunny veggie porridge, wasn't it? I've never tasted anything quite like that. It was as if poison were drawn from my body, and such a comforting flavor too. I feel like I have a whole new lifetime ahead of me. Far to the east. Won't be able to come back very often. I'm actually a bit nervous, but I'd be happy if you came to visit me. Alright, let's go to the clothing shop. Now that prices are back to normal instead of extortionate. Get a radiant mass. Chica fabric. Thank you for your patronage. I still need more money, so I will need to sell. I want to sell. I mean, you can fuse star fragments, but I don't know what I would use them for. Everything else will probably keep. Shard of Ferocious Spike. Very destructive when fused to a weapon, and also imbues that weapon with the power to shock. Shard of Nidra Spike imbues that weapon with the power of ice. Alright, that'll do. Buy the shirt. And the tights. I need more money. Alright, 700. Now I am a very poor swordsman. Carrying around an entire wardrobe on me. Now I need to find the Lost Ring Ruin. Maybe it's this one? Here? Sure, this tells you the location of the ring ruins. I bet only the very best researchers from Zone survey team get picture work on valuable sites. If we join the survey team, I want to investigate amazing places. Right, Totsi? Oh, you're not Totsuna. What business do you have startling folks like that? Yeah, there we are. The stone slab at the southern ring ruin. To protect of Hyrule from the Demon King together, they were known as sages. What I take from this is that it's about a facet of Hyrule as it was in those days. If I were to guess at how to fill in the gaps, it goes something like, there were those known as sages who protected the kingdom of Hyrule from the Demon King. Oh, it's you. Don't know me. That's it. You're the fellow I saw in your serene stable. What a coincidence. I suppose fate really wanted two of us to run into each other again. I'm sure you remember my brothers, the two fools talking in circles about swords and beasts. I finally got fed up with them and decided to go on a solo adventure exploring my favorite caves and ruins. You're alone too, right? Alone is good. It means you don't have to put up with endless, inane arguments. Sometimes I do miss having people to talk to, but still, it's better this way. Not today. Even though you came all the way to town, if you change your mind, try to shop by the chief's house. It's open all the time, but has the best souvenirs. Hey there, you're going without sleep to see the sights, huh? So, did you visit the ring ruins? I would if I wasn't scared of heights. No one's allowed to visit the one ruin that's floating above the village, but if you read one of the slabs in any of the other 4 ruins, tell me what it says. What, you want to see them for me? So, what did they say? Back in ancient Hyrule, people called sages protected the kingdom. I see, how fascinating. I bet those sages were nearly as strong and wise as Princess Zelda herself. Thanks so much for that. Only 3 left. What was written? There were once people blessed by wind, fire, water, and lightning, as well as time and light, and these people used secret stones to amplify their powers. They must have had some pretty amazing rocks way back when, huh? I feel bad about asking you to find all of this out for me since you're sightseeing too, but we're so close. So in this ancient battle, the king and all of the sages fought the Demon King, but they couldn't defeat him. Still, they tried to leave a glimmer of hope behind for the people of the future. For us. That's really something, huh? Hey, you don't think the upheaval is some kind of sign of the Demon King's resurrection, do you? It can't be, right? I must be overthinking things. Thank you for telling me about its lab. Truly fascinating stuff. Just one left. So it's not enough to be exceptional, you need a secret stone to be a sage, or so it seems. But what is a secret stone? If it's that special, I'm sure its beauty would put a diamond to shame. So what was the fourth one? I see. Wait a second. If you look at all of these lab messages together, don't they sort of read like one single message? You don't think, could the rest of the message be on a slab in the floating ring ruin? But why? Oh, this is impossible. Trying to figure this stuff out is making my head hurt. Oh well, at the end of the day, I learned a little something about our history. Thank you for everything. From one sightseer to another, I'd like to reward you with one of my personal favorite travel necessities. Thunderwing. Those are thunderwing butterflies. I caught these unusual insects on my travels through the Farin region. They only come out in the rain. You can boil them with monster parts to make an elixir that grants you resistance to electricity. Remember that. It'll come in handy on your travels. Take it from me. Alright then, I'll see you around. Another quest complete. I didn't need to take photos of these slabs, but it's fine. Alright, that seems to be all these side quests in this area. So now I guess it's a matter of doing the... I was trying to find the drum player, but we got sidetracked with the main story. Serenade to Katera. Near the road south of Banura's stand. Where is Banura's stand? Here. Let's go to it. It is if it's not the main story that I want to do. So I would consider it being sidetracked with the main story if I don't want to focus on the main story. And I'm going the other direction, like always. You know what? I will fall down from the sky, it's just easier. Come on, ba-dum, yeah, what are you doing? Whoa, hey, don't interrupt. I'm busy calling bees with my beat. Come on, don't look at me like that. I know it's goofy, but I gotta try. See, the conductor and the musical troupe I play in has been a little down. I figured I'd make him honey crepes. That should cheer our maestro right up. But I can't get my hands on any coarser bee honey. That's why I'm trying to lure some bees with my beat. All I need are tree combs. Someone said there are some beehives around Kakadiko village to the north near that huge hole that opened up. But that hole is pretty scary. No way I'm going anywhere near there. Don't I have 3, honey? Wait a second. What's that I smell? Something sweet. Hey, maybe in your pouch there? The main story is a sidetrack of the side quest. Yes. Alright, my beat didn't reach the bees, but I guess it got you moving. With these, I can whip up a honey crepe for the conductor of my troop on the double. Here's a little something for helping me out. Take it, all yours. What did you say? The stable trotters are back in action? Then what am I doing here? They need me to bring the rhythm. I don't know where they are, but if I hit up every single stable, I'll run into them sooner or later. It shouldn't be long before I can offer the troop leader my services again. Well, until next time, if there's next time. See ya. Well, that was easy. All I needed to do was just find the guy. Didn't even need to go to Kakadiko village. That was, my mistake. There is cave there. I'm interested. Not really a cave, is it? It's just a little tunnel. There's still supposed to be one, isn't there? Master Sword running low on energy, and the Lionel thingy, I think, is about to leave as well. Let's drop the bow and go like that. Drop that bow. Go like that. Full of springs. The arrow. It actually was not far away at all. I sidetracked myself way more than I needed to. Thank you, Jerry. I mean, you know, Still need it to be done at some point. I do have a glow suit now. So I should be able to use that in the depths more effectively than the little shirt I found with light bulbs. Ah, there's the man of the hour. Look at this, or rather listen. It's Beats. Our stalwart drummer Beats has returned. A sorry troop leader I am, making my band members worry about me that way. What they really ought to be worried about is our declining audience. But the beating heart of the stable trotters pulses once more. 3 cheers for our own Beats. Every member is essential for our signature sound. Together we are not just the stable trotters, in my heart will always be the stable gallopers. You have done so much for us, I hardly know where to begin. Let me start with this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you. That's 5 thank yous from the 5 of us. Attention everyone, this is a new start for the stable trotters. May our performances let the great fairies, no, all travelers, no, let everyone in the world be awash in sweet, soothing music. I'm brimming over with happiness to the point that I can't keep a lid on it. And I must say, it's good to see a friendly face, one who no doubt shares my concern for the Great Fairy. Yep. The local Great Fairy hasn't emerged. I'm sure she's scared to come out, just like the Great Fairy at Woodland Stable. She used to listen to Beat's drum so fondly. Hearing his lively beat again will be just the thing to cheer her up, but... the bridge to the Great Fairy is broken. How are horses supposed to cross? If the bridge is no good, how about we cross the river? That's right, we can cross the river! To the river, everyone! All gathered together! I'm sure the Great Fairy will give you her blessing when she wakes up. If you have the time, I'd be honored if you could be there for our performance. And how are you crossing the river, exactly? We're so close I can taste it, but even a strong horse can't swim against the current. What hope do we have? The Great Fairy! Places, everyone, places! The Great Fairy needs us! It took 4 hours of stream time, but we managed to open one of the other fairies. it! Yowza, I think my heart just picked up the tempo. The musical stylings of the stable trotters are the cure for anyone's malaise. Thank you once again. I've prepared a token of thanks so substantial that I hope your pockets are double-stitched. You deserve every last bit of it. And now that my own pockets are lighter, I can concentrate on the performance. I'm proud to say that the Great Fairy Kotera is at peace, but she wasn't the last Great Fairy still shut away in her flower bud. That's why we must be off at once to visit the next Great Fairy. Thank you for your invaluable assistance. What a feeling! That first breath of fresh air is just so intoxicating. The beat of the drum has lit a fire deep in my heart. And what about you? Can you feel the heat? Are you ready for more? Allow me to enhance your clothing. It's the least I can do, but I will need the necessary materials. With the power available to me, I can enhance your clothing a fair amount. I don't have a lot of money. I will upgrade the armor that I typically wear. Alright, we don't need the kisses. I do appreciate, but we don't need them. What else do I typically wear? The bandana, I need electric key swings. And the pants, I need a red choo-choo jelly. So I cannot upgrade those. Let me upgrade the ones that I just bought. I'm going to need a lot more luminous stone for the radiant masks. I need moblin guts as well, which I haven't found any. Alright, what else? I will get the miner's top. Suppose I should. I can increase it again. It does require quite a bit of bright blue. What else do I have? The Cap of the Sky uses star fragments and sapphires. Baru to Divine Helm uses opal and zonite. Light Mask uses Aracuda. I only have enough for just the one. The the rubber tights and rubber armor needs electrical Zelfa's horn. Again, I only have enough for the one. Here, let's get the Varu to Divine Helm and the Star Cap as well. And I will upgrade these, but I won't have enough for all three of them because I will have run out of rupees. We are a very, very, very poor swordsman. No. I have two more sisters who have also lost hope for this world and withdrawn. If you reinvigorate them as well, I will have the power to enhance your clothes. Yep, I know where all your sisters are. I just need to, help them emerge from their flower buds. I will remove that stamp just to show that I have opened that one up. Back to this one. I know that face. Yes, that's a face I know. Traveler, have you come to meet another great fairy? You're not here to meet the great fairy Kesa. Perhaps you come here to visit the stable. I'm sorry to say the great fairy here has also withdrawn into her flower bud and hasn't come out in a while. She must be scared to appear, just like what happened at Woodland Stable. This great fairy used to enjoy hearing Piper play in our troop. She loved the sweet notes of his flute. So I'm sure the sound of his flute would cheer her up now, but the road has been blocked by some rocks that tumbled out of the sky. I thought maybe I could drive over it, and we did make it about halfway, but the rubble's just too much trouble. No horses can get past it, and our little John took its toll. Poor Breezer, the indispensable sixth member of our troop, has broken down yet again. Our Breezer has seen us through thick and thin. Without it, our hearts won't be in our performance. I'm thankful Piper has returned, but I'm so worried about the Great Fairy that I just can't leave the players with my usual flair. Alright. Great Fairy, we're here! Now prepare for the performance of a lifetime! Kesa. Look, Piper, look, she's awakened. Oh, I didn't know she'd be so shiny. Thank you again. I have a reward for you, and it's too much for these pockets to handle. No need to be humble. You deserve this. That's better. Now I can concentrate on our performance. The captivating Kesa is now at peace, but she wasn't the last great fairy still shut away in her flower bud. That's why the show must go on to the next great fairy's hiding place. Thank you once again, traveler. You're the one who brought the musical troupe to me, aren't you? Don't be shy, I could tell it was you even while I was hiding. Perhaps your reward should be me joining you as a co-adventurer, huh? I'm only teasing you, but you get even cuter when you're blushing. I really can't thank you enough, young man, but that won't stop me from trying. If you have the materials needed to enhance a piece of clothing, I will gladly help you. So why don't you let me take a peek in that little pouch of yours? With the power available to me, I can greatly enhance your clothing. Blue Lizalfa's horn and a hard tea bass. What I'm missing. Well, I'll just enhance the trousers then. Link is embarrassed. Who robbed me? A clothing shop in Kakariko Village robbed me. No, that will be all, Keita. If you meet her, would you please suit her with her favorite music? Consider it a special request. I think my little sister Mia says she was planning to stay near a stable in Hebron in order for you. Alright. Can remove that stamp now. And off to Hebron. You know, after 4 hours of being sidetracked, we are making progress with the fairies. Just one more left. We meet again! Did you come to see the Great Fairy? Yes, indeed. The Great Fairy Mia settled close to Snowfield Stable. Can you see it through the snow? Alas, the Great Fairy is hiding inside her flower bud. She's too frightened to come out, just like her sister at Woodland Stable. This Great Fairy always liked the timbre of Eustace's horn, so I thought to calm her nerves with his soothing toodles. I'd like to depart for the Great Fairy's bud straight away. Only one small hitch. Our breezer roof is broken, so we'd be at the mercy of the elements. Just look at all the snow falling. We might fall ill in such weather, and how could we perform at our best then? I did try to attach a roof. Alas, I couldn't reach high enough to do more than set up some posts. If I can't put a roof on Breezer, our performance for the Great Fairy is as good as cancelled. Leave it to me. Why did you move to the side? Alright, slow down. Okay? Let's take this easy. How many tries was this? How many tries did this take me? Larry, thank you for contributing to the community challenge, and take your time. Way too many tries, yeah, way too many. The Great Fairy has returned to us. This is one of the greatest days of my life. The Great Fairy herself enjoyed my humble horn playing. What a day! What a divine presence! What splendor! I will remember this moment all my life. We can't hang around all day. We must return to the stable to share the good news. Thank you, again, which leaves only your reward. Now, don't be shy. See, that's left the old wallet pretty light, but that's no excuse to skimp on our thanks. A clear conscience is worth every rupee. Our musical troupe has finally performed for all the great fairies. I'm moved, I'm inspired, I'm beside myself with joy. Thank you so much for not giving up and forging on despite all the obstacles. Every time the great fairies emerged in response to our music, it gave all of us in this troupe confidence in our playing. If you ever want to hear my beats, stop by a stable. If we're there, I'll give you a rhythm to remember. The show's not over. Far from it. We're just getting started. We'll keep playing and making audiences smile all over the kingdom. It's up to us to pour all our thoughts and feelings into our music when we play. From now on, I want our music to soothe every traveler who comes to the stables, not just the great fairies. I consider you an honorary member of our great stable trotters troupe. And I know your name. Link. Huh. So that's what we call the hero who saved our grand troupe. I remember that. I surely will remember. Our grand troupe will continue playing for one and all under a new name. We are the Stable Trotters no more. In honor of this genuine hero, let us be known as the Stable Heroes. Alright then, we're going back to the stable. We'll borrow this horse, and don't you worry, we'll return this noble steed. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you. What? Why can't you contribute? Maybe refresh the stream days? So you're the one who arranged those soothing sounds for me. I would have liked to be released by someone bigger, but... no, a slim little lad like you is fine too, I suppose. It seems the world is not so corrupted as I thought. To thank you for opening my eyes, I can enhance your clothing, but of course I require the necessary materials. With the power available to me, I can enhance your clothing to the maximum. I don't think I have clothing to... nope, I don't have any... I need so much amber and Hyrule Bass, Lizalfos horns, electric Lizalfos, electric key swings, Lionel saber horns, Lionel mace horns, Boss Bokoblin horns, Aracuda eyeballs, Opal, Choo-choo jelly, or star fragments. Oh, I do have the materials for the minor stop, I just don't have the money. See ya, Mia. No luck. Ooh. Twitch being twitchy then. It does what it does best. Alright. Happy to say I've finished what I wanted to do in today's stream. So now we can get sidetracked to our heart's content.